as we get ready to cut that ribbon, I just want you to say with me, we built Cully Park.
Mi última gratificación. 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, I think we all feel that we've accomplished something major here in terms of redeveloping a 25-acre landfill with 3 different jurisdictions involved, raising $13 million, involving thousands of community members, really being able to say, this is our park, we own it.
This is truly work that matters, and I'm so proud of our staff who provided their time and talent and passion and expertise to bring this park to fruition, and it just makes me feel really proud of the work we do and really happy that this community has the benefit of this awesome park.
We're situated here on a former landfill in sort of an industrial part of town, and immediately to our south is Northeast Killingsworth, which is also Highway 30. And a majority of the residents in this neighborhood live south of that major road. So when we were conceiving putting a park in this location, it became really evident that we needed to find a safe way to get people across the highway to the park.
So to provide an appropriate entrance for the park, the design team developed a new and unique street design that would serve as a beautiful entrance to the park and also serve as an amenity to the adjacent residents. The new design elements included in this Green Street design were a porous concrete sidewalk to provide easy pedestrian access from Northeast Killingsworth to the park, vegetated stormwater facilities to collect and clean stormwater, and new paving and parking stalls to better organize the parking on the street.
So landfills, when they're abandoned, are capped with an impermeable liner, and then there's a system of pipes to collect the methane that builds up as the landfill material decomposes. And then that gas is directed to a flare where it can be safely burned off, and that way we don't have any risk of explosion of the built-up methane.
And all our design of utilities or any structures on site had carefully considered the migration of this methane gas.
Another key thing is that along with that decomposition process, you end up having a potential for differential settlement. So what that means is that the material in the landfill, as it decays, part of it might lower in elevation, while another part of it that may be older stays more at its design elevation.
Partially because this project was going to be a couple years of construction, and so we knew we needed to import a lot of fill on the site, and we wanted to bring in the fill early and let it settle for a year so that if it caused any settlement of the liner of the landfill below, we could find those locations and adjust for them accordingly before we brought in pavement and trails and other things that would be affected negatively by the settlements.
It was a really great effort that I think highlights the interdisciplinary nature of the work that ESA does from an engineering and a landscape architecture point of view. And we're really pleased to be a part of bringing this park to the City of Portland and the Cully neighborhood.